What's up? Welcome back to the 5 Minutes or So Daily Marketing Podcast. My name is Casey Bonebrake. I'm the social media specialist here at Fresh Fuel Marketing, and I am here with your host, Jacob Smith. He's our digital marketing specialist. How are you doing, Jacob?
I'm doing fantastic, Casey. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm great. So what I love about interviewing you is that we kind of have opposite interests than each other, right? We have opposite expertise. So the stuff you talk about, I pretty much have no idea about any of it. So that's my favorite thing. So today I'm going to be interviewing you about email marketing, which is something I don't know too much about. So are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So we're talking about how to become a more effective email marketer in general. So as a business, what kind of emails should I be sending?
Yeah, so as a business, you want to use your email channel really intentionally. So you can send a bunch of different kinds of emails. One of the big ones is product launch emails. You want to be able to alert your subscribers every time you drop something new that they might be interested in. You can also send out promotional emails, things with a coupon code or sales on certain products. But you want to be aware to only do this for your best sales and promos because, let's face it, you're probably going to be having a promo in some way pretty much all the time. So letting them know about the best sales is a good way to use that. And you can also send out news emails for your blog posts or any sort of new content that you drop. Like for our podcast, we're going to be sending out emails with different themed podcasts and just trying to give content and information. This could also be a newsletter for you that you send out every week, every 2 weeks, every month. But product launch emails, promo emails, news emails are going to be your big three.
I'd say that news emails are probably my favorite because I love keeping up to date with all of that. And sometimes it's hard to keep track of all the coupons and stuff. But the news emails are definitely Casey's all-time pick.
I'd say they're mine sometimes. It's just as long as there's not too much news. And that kind of leads into the next question.
Yes. So pretty short and simple question. How often should you be sending these emails?
I'd say for most brands, you want to be really cautious about your email list. It's easy for customers to unsubscribe if they feel spam. And once your brand starts to feel like spam, they tend to think more negatively about it and blah, 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 lots of bad stuff. I'd say for most brands, you shouldn't send more than one email a week. And the important thing to consider is thinking about your customer's experience 100% of the time. So it's if I were to receive this email, would it be valuable to me? Is this the most important email for me to send right now? And also, how can I be helpful for this customer? So in short, about once a week is a good sweet spot. Some brands more, some brands less. But just think about what the customer cares about.
Yep. Sending 5 a day is probably not the best way to keep a customer. I will tell you that from experience. So, all right. So last thing I'm going to ask you, it's kind of just general. What are a few final thoughts you have on the topic and just some things to remember?
Yep. Mostly just send as few emails as you can reasonably send and pack them with value. Also, be aware about your call to actions on your emails. You don't want to have emails that are encouraging people to take multiple actions. Because, when you click on a button in an email, it's hard to get back to that email. You probably just won't. So if you keep your emails focused around one call to action, then that's going to make it go further than it would otherwise. And also, pretty much the big thing that we've talked about on this episode, carefully consider whether or not your email is adding value. If it's not adding value, don't send it. Only send emails that are going to give your customer something of value. And if you keep that in mind, then email can still be a successful channel. It's still one of the most successful ROI channels for a lot of businesses, and it can be for yours too, but be careful.
All right, y'all, that's a wrap for today's episode. Thank you for sticking with us and tuning in. Real quick, if you liked today's episode, we'd love it if you subbed to the podcast wherever you're listening to it, and leave us a review on Apple Podcasts. To get in touch with us and find more content, you can visit our website, which is nestled right there in the show notes. Have a great day, y'all. And as always, good luck and good marketing.